Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Well, I didn't know he was gonna teleport when he did it. He gotta have an air combo, but I can't figure it out. She hit me with her ass.
Finish him.
Let's try that again.
Katana wins.
Really, they don't say katana? It did say katana, though. So I gotta start it over? Wait, I have to do the whole tower over because I lost at the end. Even though I didn't know what I was doing. Wow, do the whole tower over. That's pretty dumb.
I can tell you, I can smell the saltiness.
Fight.
Gee, that's fair. I lost half my health on it. Fight. What the fuck? And she blocked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? First of all, she hits you for like triple damage of what she should. Because she's only hit me once or twice, but she's taking my whole energy bar. And then she just has super armor, so she interrupts every move you do. Wow. That's really fun. Right? That's really, really fun. I have finally received a tip tonight. Our first tip of the night after an hour is a $2 tip. I got a $2 tip from an idiot. I'm not even going to read it. In fact, I'm not even going to add it to the leaderboard because it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Okay. What a moron. Alright. Let's continue. A dumb thing. Never mind. We have no tips tonight.
There's the salt. The delicious salt.
I want to say thanks to everyone chilling with me here tonight. And let's see you in the next part. Cool. Alright, guys. So, good place for me to stretch. Get up and stretch my legs. And it would sure be great, guys, if you're here tonight and enjoying the stream, if you could support it. Right now, I'll be honest, incredibly slow support tonight. I know I started late, but 1 tip, 2 super chats, 0 memberships, 69 likes. 69. Gee, thanks. Yeah, any support tonight would be appreciated, guys. Alright, please. You know, I paid a lot of money for this game, honestly, to get it early. And I'll be honest, I don't really think that people are liking it that much. From what I've seen, it seems like people are actually more eager to see me play like Street Fighter. Which is sad, because it's a brand new fighting game, and people had to say, would I play it, and they wanted to see me play it, which is why I paid extra to play it early, because I knew that you guys were going to want to see Lives of P on Tuesday. But, it doesn't seem like people are really liking it that much. I'll be honest, you know, I think it's okay. I'm not in love with it or anything. I think it's alright. And I think as I play with more characters, it'll be fun to see the fatalities or whatever. But I'm not into the game for competitive play. People screaming, we want online play, are idiots. I'm not playing this game competitively. I will do online play eventually, once we unlock all the content, as I've told you I would. So, again, if you could support the stream tonight, please do. I don't understand how this is literally the slowest support stream I've had in months, when it's a brand new game. That tells me you basically don't want this game. That's what that tells me. I had more support last night for Chrono Trigger. I had more support for every single game I've played. The other day I did an impromptu stream of Street Fighter 6, and it did well. Like, really good, right?
Phil is doing e-begging and monstrously trying to milk his fans for every dollar possible.
Guys, please support the stream if you can. As you see, it has been a very low support stream tonight. It would be great if you could pick up in some way. I mean, we have 0 tips tonight. 0. That's the first time, and I can't even remember that we had no tips whatsoever on a stream. It would be great if we could get some support for Mortal Kombat tonight. Thank you. Well, someone tipped me $1, and he says, I think you're basically you're setting bad goals for yourself, because on your daytime stream, you're saying things like, oh, you want to hit 1 tip goal a day. Well, here's the thing. Alright, I don't want to really commandeer the Mortal Kombat stream with this, okay? The reason that I have tip goals in place is because that's essentially what I need to make a living and pay the bills and everything, and I don't need to hit it every single day, every goal. But the whole point was that, with those goals in place, hopefully I'm hitting a goal every once in a while, if not more than 1. You know what I mean? So, the way it used to be was every once in a while I hit a tier 2 or a tier 3 tips goal, then that day is good, and I don't have to worry about the rest of the day. But essentially, yeah, I'm trying to hit a goal every stream. That's the whole point. If people are misunderstanding, I guess, I don't want to talk about money all the time. I just don't. You know, I think that's stupid. But yeah, I do need tip support.
Fight.
So I hope that I get it.
Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to everyone who was here and anyone who did support, as few people as there were. There was literally 1 tip all night, or 2 tips all night, and a couple super chats. That was it. So, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know about this game. You guys really liked and supported Street Fighter. Seems like people do that. Ever since I started playing this several days ago, People don't really seem to care. I don't know. Maybe people just are into Street Fighter more on my streams than Mortal Kombat. People used to like Mortal Kombat a lot ages ago. I don't know. That's really low. Holy shit. This is one of the slowest streams I've had in a long time. Tonight is the slowest night I have seen for support in months. I don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous.
However, I am seeing a pattern, sadly, with Mortal Kombat. It just doesn't seem like people really are supporting it. And what I mean by that is, every time I play it, people show up, but every single time that I've streamed it, essentially it's a slow stream. Just for example, when I streamed it Friday night, and now I streamed it tonight, a crazy low support. Tonight was the slowest stream, no exaggeration, all year. It was like, I think I got $10 in super chats, no memberships, and $7 in tips. That was the whole stream tonight, 2.5 hours of me playing Mortal Kombat. Compare that with any Street Fighter 6 stream, where people come out in droves and seem to support. I mean, I did an impromptu Street Fighter 6 stream the other day on my day off, and that stream had memberships, super chats, and tips. Crazy good. And now I'm playing Mortal Kombat, and it seems like nobody cares. I don't know if it's just the game. I really don't know. I don't know what it is, because usually people like it when I play Mortal Kombat. It doesn't seem like this Mortal Kombat is catching on at all when it comes to at least support levels. It's funny because, you start out with a certain amount of viewers, and what happens is when there's a low support night, all of a sudden the viewers spike. Now, why do you think that happens? Because all my idiotic trolls come, because they want to sit there and rub their hands and say, ha ha ha, Phil's having a slow night, let's watch him squirm. I'm not squirming. It's just, it is disappointing. I spent a lot of extra money to actually play Mortal Kombat 1 early for you guys, because I wanted to unlock the single-player content first, so we could get to the multiplayer. I wanted to be sure to get the story out there before everyone else had done it, And I'll be honest, it didn't pay off at all. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like people are really caring that much about Mortal Kombat. It is disappointing. People did like Mortal Kombat the last 3 iterations, and this one seems like, no, not so much. I don't know if it's just because it's a different fighting game and I'm already playing Street Fighter 6 at a higher level, and so people are just used to Street Fighter 6 and they'd rather have that. I really don't know. If anyone has an answer as to why, I'd love to hear it, but I was not expecting to spend over $120 on Mortal Kombat 1 to play it early, and my 3rd day playing it, having the slowest stream I've had all year. That's shocking to me. I literally was like dead on surprised that it was like that tonight. The thing was, it wasn't that we weren't having fun. It was a good audience. They were interactive, and I'm not going to sit here and complain about it every time, but now that's 2 night streams of Mortal Kombat that have been awful. If it keeps up, I mean, what do I do? Do I just drop the game entirely? You guys don't want it? You want Street Fighter 6 instead? I mean, I'm okay with that, but I was under the impression people were burnt out on Street Fighter 6 and wanted the new fighter, which is why I even paid more money for it. So I am very confused.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
The people who are showing up for it are showing up to laugh at me because they're slow streams. That's not the kind of stream I want to put out. I'm being honest with you guys. I want to have streams people are going to show up, engage, support, and enjoy. And when I have the slowest stream all year on a night stream of a game that's only 3 days old, that's the problem. That tells me something about the game, right? So I don't know. You guys tell me. I need feedback. Leave comments on this video. Tomorrow we're going to do a podcast, which will be interactive. This obviously isn't. It's just me talking to the camera. I would love to hear feedback about what happened tonight, because this is 2 night streams in a row. Friday and, tonight's stream, where people just did not seem to care about this game. That's not good. I guess we'll see moving forward what happened.
Give me money.
So, what I'm frustrated about is, so far, if you look at how much coverage I've done in Mortal Kombat 1, 6.5 hours of story, and around 3 hours of invasion. So I've played the game for almost 10 hours so far, okay? I've done 2 night streams in Mortal Kombat 1. Both of those night streams have been insanely slow for support, to the point where last night's stream was actually the slowest stream I've had all year long for support. That is disheartening. Again, the understanding was I was going to spend extra money to play it early, so we could get a lot of gameplay in this weekend before Liza P came out, and I guess people just don't care. So maybe I am listening to the wrong people. Maybe that's what it is. No, that's not going to work. When I'm saying, oh, what I'm looking for my goal is to hit one of these tips goals, that's like to hit the goal and then also obviously just have normal streams, not to have dead streams around that, And that's kind of what's happened, sadly. When I played the story mode on Friday night, it was a very slow stream. And then when I played Invasion last night, it was the slowest stream of the year. So that's bad.
Remember, your contributions are mandatory and always will be mandatory. Wait! Contributions are not mandatory and never will be mandatory.
No, if I just hit 1 tips goal a day and I get nothing else the whole day, no, that's not what I'm looking for. The whole point was, that's kind of the goal to aim for, and if we hit it, that's good. But obviously, I'm having normal streams where, every once in a while you get something. Not, once you hit the tips goal, nothing else for the rest of the day. That's not what I meant. But some people want to take stuff so literally. Oh, but you hit the tips goal that 1 stream, so that means that the rest of the day, you don't need anything. It's like, oh my god. It's just an average estimate. I don't even know. I feel like I have to pull out a statistics class for people to understand. You know, there's the mean, the median, and the mode. Shall I explain what they all mean? You know, it is what it is. I know I had to do a segment about it today. I had to. It's important. It's my business. It's my livelihood. When I see a negative pattern, I want to talk about it. Is it Mortal Kombat? Is it the fall gaming season in general? What is it? This is the kind of things I need feedback on. And I would love to hear everyone's opinions and brainstorming. And if you come and you're toxic at me, you're just going to get fucking blocked and ignored like usual. I want constructive feedback. What could be done better? What needs to be improved? What is it that you want to see that I'm not doing? Right? Why do you think that we've now had 2 incredibly dead nights this week with almost no support when I was playing a hot new release that everyone previously had said they wanted, and I even spent extra money to get early because people seem to want it early? It's really baffling to me. This is what I need. I need feedback, okay?
So you get a job.
Yeah, there you go.
Buddy. Shout out.
See, then you get complete toxic idiots. Anyone, here's the truth. Don't take a word out of anyone who wants to try to spin my words into something they're not. I'm not accepting that. You don't get to fucking be like that and try to put words into my goddamn mouth that I didn't say. I'm not putting up with that. Every one of you who wants to put words in my mouth and try to sound toxic, right? You're out of your mind. Fucking shut up. Really. Because it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's various ways that people show support. It's not always financial. It's not always verbal. There's all different ways. And you have to weigh and factor all of those things in. You have to. That's how I've been successful for 15 fucking years. But that's why I feel like I can be honest with my audience and say, here's what's going on. I'm not cool with how Mortal Kombat 1 has gone down this weekend. I'm actually upset because I thought that this was something people wanted. Maybe it's not, but I need to get feedback. And for people to then twist it into something toxic is not cool. And I'm not putting up with it. I don't even care. I don't care who you are. You're going to sit here and be toxic in the chat about it and act like I'm saying shit I'm not saying. It ain't going to fly. Alright? I'm not putting up with the bullshit anymore. Because there's too many people on the internet who just want to say Phil said this. I never said it. And I'm tired of that shit. You know? It's time to grow the fuck up. I'm not putting up with people being toxic anymore. It's just bullshit.
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
If you're saying people are offering my streams raw, that's completely against YouTube's terms of service. And let me know who it is so I can get them shut down. Because absolutely no one is allowed to just archive my streams raw. That's completely illegal. You're not allowed to do that. No one has permission to do that. No one should be doing that. It's different if it's someone restreaming and adding commentary and criticism. You cannot just raw cut and paste my fucking content. I'm not going to let anyone steal it. So if you know people that are doing that, I'm taking it down. But if it's someone adding commentary, criticism, and stuff like that, that's allowed. But you have to be doing that. You can't just fucking copy-paste someone's content. That's illegal.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.